What's up, guys? Happy Thursday morning. I'm done with my day 67 total body core workout. It was super challenging, but I absolutely loved it and embraced every moment of it today. So guys, I want to give you guys a couple of tips and pieces of advice that might help you in your job or your career or even in your transformation journey. It's going to have to do with rising your mindset and falling in love with the process of what you're doing. And if you want to be the best at whatever it is that you're doing, whether that's a parent in rising through the corporate ladder or building a business on the side part-time like what I'm doing, you've got to engage fully. So we'll call that, have it being in full engagement of what you're going through. When you're doing that, guys, when you're fully engaged in your work and what you're doing, you have a sense of contribution. You have a sense of what you're truly doing is making a difference in the lives of others, and that the action that you take right now is making a difference, is impacting somebody else. So I'm fully engaged and alive right now because I know that as I challenge myself in my day 67 of my workout and I do the best I can to eat the foods that I'm supposed to eat and do this video and show up and be present for you guys, I know that in some way it's gonna make a difference in your life. So I'm fully engaged in that process. And that's how I feel so alive each and every day and have been for the past 7 years. The second thing after full engagement is you gotta have joy. You gotta have happiness. You gotta have love and passion for what you do. And the opposite of joy, and this is taught by one of my mentors, the opposite of joy is dread. So if you're going to work and you're facing dread, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been in that place before and had to reset and realign in these things that I'm teaching you guys. But this, to be fully alive with what you do and excited about your life, you have to have joy. And joy doesn't just come into your life. You have to create that. You create those moments. So some small things and tips and examples that I do is last night we needed to clean the house, and it's a dreadful thing right before we get the 5 kids to bed. Everybody's a little bit tired. We've been running here and there, and it can be a dreadful thing to pick up and clean the living room and clean the kitchen and sweep the floor and get everything ready for bed. It can be dreadful, but you can bring the joy into that. And when you do that, the people around you, it spreads. So last night I put on some music and I was like, hey, let's see if we can finish this before the 7-minute song is over. And I started dancing and I started cleaning, and the other 6 members of my family joined in and were smiling and doing it. Now, it doesn't always work that way, but for at least I don't have to have dread. I can make the decision to bring that joy. So the first one, again, is to have full engagement in your work. Number 2 is to have joy. And number 3 is one thing that I believe many people are lacking in, and it's the ability to have confidence. But what I want you guys like a lot of you guys think I have to have my ideal body before I can be confident enough to help somebody else. If I want to build a business and teach others how to, I have to know everything so I can have the confidence to do that. Now that thinking is wrong. And what I want to teach you is that it's okay to think like that, because it's what I used to think as well. It's what held me back for 8 months from starting my own online health and fitness business on the side of my full-time job. And it was because I didn't have the confidence. And I thought I had to build this confidence up. But in reality, guys, confidence, you as an adult, guys, confidence is a choice. I want you to think about that. You as an adult watching this video right now, confidence is a choice. Confidence is a decision that you make when you're an adult. And guys, to have confidence, you don't have to know everything. Confidence is knowing that you can find the answer and you can find the solution. Now, I know you're just like me. I know that you have all the resources in the world, people you can connect with, mentors that you can find the answer to anything that you're going to face in the future. So guys, we're going to recap on that. Number 1, be in full engagement. Number 2, have joy. And number 3, have confidence, and that's a decision that you can make today. I love you guys. Have an incredible day. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Friday. Peace.